So welcome to Wall Street Syndicate, where we don't chase stocks, we find them. Every day we uncover high conviction buying opportunities, breakout setups, and hidden gems before the crowd even catches on. If you're ready to stay one step ahead of the market, make sure you guys come through and hit that subscribe button. And let's see what we got for today's video. Now, today we're talking about a stock that's been climbing while half of Wall Street is looking side-eye like, what's going on over there? Meanwhile, this stock just keeps walking higher. Now, don't get comfortable. The market has a funny way. The market has a funny way of rewarding patience one week and introducing you to pain the next. You guys want to see what the stock is? Have you guys ever noticed how people only discover a stock after it's already gone up 50%? Then here they come running. Y'all hear about this stock? Have you guys heard about what stock we're going to talk about today? Don't worry about it because I got you. In 3, 2, 1. Yes. Plus. E plus. This is the stock that we're going to talk about. Because before people come running and asking you, have you guys heard about this? Bro, where were you when it was just sitting over there lonely, just like a last donor at a vegan convention? E plus isn't just some flashy AI company promising robots or self-driving lawnmowers or taxis. They're an enterprise technology solutions company that help businesses with cloud infrastructure, cybersecurity, networking, and AI-related IT deployments. Boring? I get it. Yeah, maybe it is. Profitable? Now that's where we're going to talk about. Their last fiscal year results were strong. Revenue climbed more than 22%. Earnings surged more than 60%, and then adjusted EBITDA jumped nearly 50%. And management even raised their quarterly dividend while sitting on a cash-rich balance sheet. That's not the kind of report you usually see from a company supposedly nobody's paying attention to. Meanwhile, some investors are chasing companies that haven't made a dollar since flip phones were popular. Does SpaceX ring a bell? They buy a stock just because Elon used the letters A and I in the same sentence. I've got AI. No, Elon, what you got is just an idea. E Plus actually sells technology businesses need right now. They need it today. Now here's what that means to me. This is why I'm paying attention to this stock. The chart has been making higher highs. You guys can see it. And recovering from pullbacks instead of collapsing every time someone on television says the word depression or an economic recession. That's usually what institutions do. Retail traders, they panic. Institutions, they go shopping. It's just like Black Friday, except instead of buying TVs, they're buying shares while everybody else is screaming on social media talking about the AI bubble just burst. Now, there's another catalyst right around the corner for this stock. The company is expected to report earnings on August the 6th, and analysts expect continued growth after E Plus has beaten earnings expectations for multiple consecutive quarters. Now listen carefully. Earnings are where heroes become memes. If management delivers another strong quarter and raises guidance again, this breakout could attract a lot more institutional attention. If they disappoint, the market has all the compassion of like a vending machine that just took your money and won't give it back. That's why you don't marry a stock. You just date it. If it treats you right, maybe buy more. If it starts acting crazy, you leave. No counseling. None of that I can fix it type relationship. Just leave. The broader market is also entering a busy stretch with major tech earnings, economic data, and increased volatility. Even quality companies can get dragged around by the overall market in the short term. So remember that. So here's what I'm watching. Can Plus stay above recent support after this run? Can buyers step in on pullbacks? And most importantly, can management keep proving that this growth isn't just a lucky quarter? Because if they can, Wall Street may finally realize they've been ignoring one of the quiet winners in enterprise technology. All right, so let's get to the chart. So we're going to look at the market in E Plus real quick on, let me see real quick. We're going to look at this market on the 3 weeks chart. Okay, I think that's where you can really see a lot of the strength for E Plus. Now, again, like I told you earlier, this market is making higher lows. We enjoy that. We love to see that occur in the market for E plus. Zooming out the market, you guys can see that we're trading around all-time highs. Cool, not a problem. That's definitely not an issue. We can actually create how this market in E plus is trending. On the 3 weeks chart, it is trending bullish. Okay, now go ahead and mark the all-time high for this stock. You guys can see around $107.48, 108. That's where we're going to try to target. Looking at E plus on the monthly chart, look at how the month ended for E plus. We saw the market end up there at the high of the bar. Now again, there is some sellers coming into the market, need to be aware of. The market actually closed a little bit high off the highs. Here it is on the 5 weeks. Very bullish there. Right here is where we can create these buy pockets into the market for E plus right here. And then here's another area right here. Okay, so this is a very strong location for buyers. Here's a strong area down here on the 5 weeks. And another one here on the 5 weekly chart. Okay, so looking at it on the 3 weeks, we can pull this in a little bit closer. So this is where we're going to document our prediction as to where we think this market in E plus is trying to go. Actually, I might pull that one back to this area here. Okay. And then we're going to hold that one right here. Okay, so now, obviously, the only problem that we have is this area right here of a selling. Okay. Anything above that will be all-time high territory, so we definitely need to be aware of that. Let me go ahead and put on this prediction here, because we do expect this stock to continue to try to go higher. First target obviously would be at 99.24. That's like 7.4% there. Our next target will be like 108.25, 17.5 at the all-time high price. And then let's try to run it to 115, 25% run. Now I need to add that we're looking at this on the 3 weeks. So we'll know at what time we're really playing this price prediction. That is it. Make sure you guys maintain profit. And as always, trade different.